Okay, this should be working now. Let's go. Play some ranked duels. We're in Russia somewhere. Start us off. I'm not really certain where. I think this is more western and this is a small place. I don't know what this should be called. Maybe we can find something. So that is a pet Petropavlika, maybe. Let's see. I'm closer. I was in Petrushkina. So pretty close on that one. The sun is to the south, and I get kind of a feeling of Ecuador. Maybe this is more like in Mexico. We got some cacti, so um, might well be in Mexico. I'm just gonna go for it, and it is. It's in Jalisco, so that's good points actually. Good points on the board. And I'll try to get this man down before the multipliers get too big, because then it can just be turned around in a very easy fashion. So this is, I've got some mountains down there, or some hills at least. I was thinking Oklahoma or something, and it seems to be more northern. In Washington, that wouldn't be my first guess, but it looks to be. And sun is to the south, so this is probably up in, maybe up in Quebec or Ontario, maybe. Maybe I should go up here. I'm definitely quite certain that it is Ontario. Oh, it's Minnesota. Still big points there. You just need 1,000 now, or around that. That's a good guess from me. And let's see what we got here. It looks like maybe, looks a bit like typos, but I think we're in Malaysia. Maybe we're actually driving on the right. No, I think he's just going to overtake. And these palms look like it could be Kalimantan. So I'm going to go that it's Malaysia on Kalimantan. And we see if we can get the win here. He needs to guess. It is not. It's not Indonesia. He doesn't seem to have a front plate on the bicycle. It is. Oh, but I'm still closer. Quite big margin. Okay. Um, lost double damages now. And this looks like Brazil. It's a bit reddish. Um, in the soil and in the grass. He guesses early. I'm just gonna go the middle for the best. And I'm closer again. And that should be game. Good start. We continue onwards. NMP set now. So this is going to be a bit harder. I would say like Eastern Turkey here. Could be Kazakhstan, Russia. I don't know. But we'll see. He also goes for Turkey in the other part of the country, and it is Kazakhstan, yeah. I thought there was a chance that it was Kazakhstan, but didn't want to commit really. Should have done that now in hindsight, but That's always easy to say. Sun is very due west here, but I think this just has to be Mexico. And I'm just go very northern, and it's Baja. Okay, still closer. Still got some damage. And we're driving on the left now, so this is probably going to be New Zealand. Gonna go there. He goes Northern Ireland, yeah, it's Southern Ireland. But the northern part, so he's not too far away. And we'll try to get more damage. This is interesting, because this looks a bit more like Latin America. And that pole, and this, and then the car. I'm not sure where this is. Could it be Costa Rica, actually? What? It was Portugal. I thought of that option. I didn't say it, so it's easy to say that I thought of it, but I really thought that it wouldn't be there because um, it felt more tropical. I think this is going to be up in the mountains. I mean, it could be Brazil, but the soil is so white. Could be over there as well, but it's not. And I'm close, and that is game. 2 wins in 2 matches. Great start here, and we are going to advance. Actually, closing in on that champion title. Like just that is going to be, yeah, that's going to be actually 4 games, 5 maybe. So try to get that. A bit of a longer time now in the waiting, but we'll see. How is Russia one of my strongest regions? This is probably way. This is taking too long. Oh, now we got an opponent in no move. Not my strongest game mode. We got a little short one. I haven't really learned that one, but I think we're going to be in Victoria here. Could be Hobbit, and could be so that is South Australia maybe with a short little bullets over the red on the bollard. I should try and remember that one. Sun is to the north. We got this road, and we're going to be in South Africa. And the road goes very much east, but also a bit south, maybe like this one. We'll see. I'm not going to be far off. I'm in the middle of the country, so always going to be pretty close by. It's actually southern, so but he's on the complete opposite part of the country, so 1,000 points, always good. And let's try and continue and get some points. Might actually be Sri Lanka, but I don't think that should be Sri Lanka. Got a little cross. This is a tough one because you really don't have that much, except for the bushes and stuff. And I'm not the best on those. Let's just try and go for Indonesia, and it is Mexico. Ah, big point from him there, but try to improve. So this actually, we had a sign here. I think this is going to be Finland. It might well be Sweden. And that's always a bit embarrassing, having having those get those wrong. But we'll see. Like, this is actually tough. Can't see where he's going. He needs to be in Sweden and Finland. He's in Estonia. And it is Sweden. Mm. If we just was an inch closer to that sign, I think I could have read it better and actually got it. Get it, maybe. Um, and this is also hard because I have no clue. We are in America though, and I feel like this could be New York, but I'm not sure, and it's also always risky, and it wasn't, and it's Arkansas, and he's very close, and that's game. Ah, unfortunate. I started strong with 2 wins, but now a loss, and I'll try to improve. This guy has great form actually. Sun is to the north. We got very much like we're driving on a beach here. Um, very straight road, so that's make me think Yucatan in Mexico. I mean, it could be down there, but wait, sun was north, but the sun is so low on the sky, so maybe it could be. No, it wasn't. Ah, dang it! I didn't think Argentina really looked like that. It's so diverse, actually. Here we got another one. I think this is going to be Finland. I think this is going to be Finland. Maybe a bit more higher up this time, because I don't think this is going to be the south. Yeah, it's north. Got some big points. That's important. And I am down big points. Yeah, we'll try to find some more. Oh, so this is actually the mixed ones, poles tops. Um, it should be very common in Sumatra, and I think maybe more towards the south, but I'm not really sure on that. And it could be very close here. I'm pretty certain that this is Indonesia. He goes in the sea. It was actually further away. It was in the newses. I wouldn't have guessed that one. Okay, let's try and turn this around now. Because we got India, or maybe Nepal. We're driving on the left. Wasn't Nepal. Okay, we're in southern India. Those looks a bit more squiggly than it should do in the northern parts. Maybe I'm actually wrong here, because the text behind the map here looks a bit sharper, like the northern spelling. Yeah, it is. That's could be game. It's not gonna. Oh, it wasn't multipliers. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, I need to get this now, and we got an easy one. So this is not gonna be big points. That's important for me. Maybe I should have focused a bit more on my guessing, because maybe I could lose some points if he goes in the north. He doesn't. So I'm closer. Not much, but we get the multipliers up, so that's always important in this when you're down like this. Just having the easy rounds, trying to just get some points. And this is a grid system. And this is flat. And is this Canada or is this USA? It's the wooden poles, but that doesn't help. I mean, this looks just so generic. I'm gonna go up here where there's uh, this grid system. He goes further down, and it is a lot further down. That's going to be game. Ah, unfortunate. It was so little damage. If I gone South Dakota, maybe I would have been fine, but Easy to say in hindsight. Now I need lots of wins to get to champion, but I'll try to get there one way or another. Okay, we got this guy again. Um, a no move this time. I think it was no move actually last time as well. Um, okay, interesting. Where are those? Is that very far western? These looks very different. I don't think it's there. Is this? These look doesn't look really like that either. And you can see in Sri Lanka. Okay, I think we're in the south. I'm just gonna go with it. He's also very much south in Andhra Pradesh by the looks of things. What are those? What are those scribbles? It is actually these. Okay. Interesting. Closer at some points. Let's try and get a big one here. We're not gonna get a big one. I thought it was Switzerland, but this is not going to be Switzerland. We're driving on the right, probably, which is most of Europe, so that doesn't really help. This could be Balkan, actually. But if it is Balkan, I'm going to be pretty sick going here, and I think more towards Italy. It was Greece. Okay, not too big of a deal, but it is 1,000 damage. But that was worst case scenario. If I gone Balkan, then it was Northern Italy, and he went Northern Italy. That was going to be big damage, and I didn't want to risk that. We're a bit reddish on the soil, not in the soul. Which makes me think it's the northern parts, but the road doesn't really align. Maybe it's here. Hope for the best. It's still the north, but it's the south. New South Wales. Still actually not that much damage. And I'm actually good for the time being. I shouldn't be out here. I need to get a horror guess, and he needs to get a massive guess. And that is a United States flag. I'm not going to be out here at least. I think this is going to be up towards Michigan. Um, but we'll see. Okay. And it is North Carolina. That's also interesting. When it's just somewhere completely different from what you've been. Not completely different, but it's quite a far away. Quite a bit. So, ooh, this is actually. He knows this as well. Going to be over here. Yeah, those flat-sided mountains. Very interesting, but very unique. And that is a big part of the game. Find unique things because they can be very helpful. This is going to be down in Tierra del Fuego, I think. Like maybe we're actually so far down, like down here. But I'm going to play it safe, I guess, over here. I haven't really seen a road, but he seems to be on a road. Yeah, it's farther north. And that's why I didn't want to commit down there because that's actually massive points for me. Um, and I wasn't, yeah, I was pretty close, but yeah, that is hugely beneficial now for me. And again, I'm pretty uncertain. I'm gonna go up in Michigan, cover the bases because I think this could be Ontario. And if it is Ontario, then it's going to be bad if I guess further down, and vice versa. So he actually goes down in Texas. Can that be right? Yeah, it is. No, it's over in Utah. Okay. Get some points here on me, but I will try and catch him. Oh, we're in Russia, and I think we're going to be close by to Ukraine. And yeah, and he is also going Western Russia. And let's see who's closer. It's in Ukraine. Oh my God. And I'm actually down bad. I'm actually down really bad. One small bit of damage and I'm out. And it's going to be decided in Australia here. But this is actually the short one that we had earlier. It looks the same, so maybe it is South Australia. And if it is, that could be huge. And he's got a cat eye over there. He thinks he knows it. There's Canberra. He's gone in Canberra. I'm closer. And it is here. And that's the win, right? Yes. Come on. Turning it around right on the end. And that's why you need to remember your earlier games. I had one time yesterday where I got the same place the second time and I can just be so close so quickly. And I won the game. Then as well. I think it's going to be somewhere in Germany. Not really sure where. And he thinks of no, no. It was so close that he actually went in Europe. Oh, that's unlucky. This has to be Italy. No, actually, I think this is going to be Croatia. It's Bulgaria. No, not good. Not good right now. But again, no move is my worst game mode. I don't know why it gets. We're playing NMZ. What a stupid person I am. Okay. So this doesn't really make sense. Is this Nepal? I think this might be Nepal. Let's try with it. Oh, it was over there in India. But the camera footage there, India camera footage should be very bad. That was actually good camera footage. I think that's why he went Bangladesh. And here we actually got a massive football stadium. But I can't see which team. We're going to be in Russia, I think. And if we look at the stadium, I mean, this could be. Oh, Dnipro. I'm still in. Ooh, if that was next round, I was going to be out there because of the multiplayer. This is going to be tough anyways. But we're here. It's a bit of a saving grace because this is not going to be big damage. As we are in UK, and it's actually south. I could have been out there. I could have very much have been out there, but that's not too bad. And this could be down towards Paraguay. I don't know why I went so far. What? I don't know why I went so far south, but he is very wrong. Like that was the easiest Brazil we've had in a long time. It was so straightforward. Um, 2026 footage here. It's interesting. But this is tough again. Think I think I'm going to go. But the road quality is so good. I was thinking of Indonesia, but then again, it could be just like Colombia or something. Um, I'm going to kick myself anyways. Let's go, Colombia. Yes, it's Costa Rica, and that's game. I'm not gonna kick myself if I'm right. Man said lucky. Ah, nah. Lucky, you went in Japan, mate. And you went in South Africa for Brazil. Don't come and say, oh, lucky, yeah. Lucky, yeah. Look this time. I'm going to beat you this time. And it's not going to be luck. How can you say it's luck? Those looks absolutely insane. I'm just going to go North India here. Like, how can you say it's luck? That's just a horrid guess. And let's try and get this one. Palos Verdes, Monaco. This is not Monaco. I think this could be. It's not going to be though. We got ocean down to the west, so probably going to go in over here. And he's going for San Juan. Maybe it is. But then it's West Coast and you're in the middle. You have the ocean behind you, lad. Come on, you can get there. Yeah, but it's not there. I'm very close. Is that luck as well? What? Like, how can you report me? That's just this is a sore loser, man. Such a sore loser. What would I even Google there? I didn't see any text. No. Here we got yellow all over the place. Sun is to the north, and I'm really not sure here. Maybe could be down here. Um, let's go further south. Let's just go there. Let's just hit him back with that one. And okay, easy win. Um, and such a sore loser 2 times. And I mean, what can I say? I'm not cheating. That's just get good at the game. You see palms in United States, sea to the west, and I'm going to go in the biggest city because I'm in a big city. It's nothing. It's nothing weird. Don't accuse someone of cheating when you're just bad. So frustrating, but I shouldn't really focus on that because that is history now. And that guy can be a sore loser by himself. It won't help him. And now this guy's going to think I'm cheating as well because I'm just so good at the game. I'm so good. And here we're in my home country, so he's going to think I'm cheating again, maybe. Um, no, but this is actually this could be up towards the big this one. So maybe let's go here because it looked like a big. Yeah, it was. I am playing out of my skin right now. This is actually insane. Um, but then when yeah, there was a big lake and you could see the other side, and we got that thin one called Vetten. Um, so yeah, easy points. Imagine if I get banned over that. It's just no way. Um, okay, leave that to history. Come on, you can leave that in history. And here again, yeah, he's actually very close. Good job. And here we got Italy, and I think we're going to be in the south. He also knows that this is Italy, but it's more northern. Ooh, so close. But as again, that's just a lucky guess. That he's so close. I mean, that is Italy. It's not a guess, and that's just how it is. We got two of these. Lots of text on them. I think this should be this area. Oh, it was all the way down. Okay. Okay, just need a couple hundred here. And I don't really know on that one. This footage is so bad. Who's done this footage? Can't be happy with himself. And that's game. Nice, another win. And we'll keep on marching towards the champion. I've been to 8th now. 4 in a row as well. Two of them was that Spaniard who was a very sore loser and wasn't really that good, I think. But maybe he just got unlucky with the drops. He didn't really he didn't really know. Um, yeah. And okay, so we got a big blur on the car. So I think this is Costa Rica. Can be Panama. No, Panama. Yeah, I was going to say that. Started saying the sentence that it could be Panama. And unfortunately, it was Panama, and he is closer. And we got Indonesia here. And I don't think I'm on my A game when it comes to this country right now. I have been better. Has he seen something? I mean, it feels mountainous. Don't have the really fancy roofs. So it's good. I think it's Sumatra, and it is Sumatra, but I'm a bit behind him. Not too bad though. Okay, so we're in a big city. By the looks of things, this one looks interesting. Um, Studio San Vicente. Not really sure. We are in Southeast Asia though. Uh, and this is the place, Mahapalag. Mahaplag Leyte. So it's Leyte the thingy. We're in in Philippines. Um, and Leyte is an island. Oh, come on. Where is Mahapalag? There. Oh, we're down here. Where is the city? Is it there? Yeah, it is there. Woohoo! 5K. Okay. The Mahapalag was actually just in the mountains. And he guessed in the mountains. There wasn't a road there, but he, yeah, the 5K is just luck, but um, now we're in the region there. Isn't too hard. especially when late actually showed up quite early. And oh yeah, this could be. Yeah, it isn't. Okay, okay, let's go. That's the double white road, double white line in the road. Let's just type that for him. Um, so he gets to know that one. Really? Yeah. Okay, so I'm certain here as well. Can we get a language? Yeah, we got a language there. It looks like it's up here somewhere. Can't really see though. It's you in Cambodia? Okay, good game. Good game. We got another one. That's five in a row now. Again, we had five in a row yesterday, and five in a row today. Maybe I could get up to 1,200. We shall see. No moves. We're in Japan. I think this is northern part, but I'm not sure. I haven't memorized these ones enough. And this, wait, this fat one, it should bulge. Maybe the one that I'm thinking of. I'm really not sure here. But it's only one, which makes me think it's up towards the north. It is actually. Oh, it's Tokyo area. Okay. 4,400 is okay. Could have been closer there. I don't know why he went so far north. Maybe he was certain, but no, he can't have been certain because he was wrong if he was certain that that was the northern part. Oh well, this is going to be Brazil. I think towards the south. And this is the thing, when I think it's towards the south, it's towards the north. And when I think it's towards the north, it's towards the south. This was very south. And then yeah, I find Brazil so hard. I'm trying to train a bit on it. I have done some Brazil maps. Sun is to the north, and we got those poles. And is this Brazil again then? No, I think, but it doesn't look like Chile. But I think it is Chile. Ah, it wasn't. Ooh, all the way up was the coast. 2,000 damage, exactly. That's fun. Okay, so here we got. Actually, actually, we got good coverage again. Um, this is not going to be Bangladesh. I think that's enough text for me to. Yeah, yeah, and this also looks like the Nepalese scripture. Let's see. Hope for the best. And it is North India. Okay, 800 points, and I am. This is fun. 4777 and 3444. Um, this could be Sweden. I think it's going to be. Um, I don't know actually where. Maybe on this one. Yeah, it was a bit more northern. Behind Örnsköldsvik. South of. Yeah. Almost also left on. Maybe a hint or a thing to remember or something. This might actually be more eastern. I think it's going to be Thailand though. Even he's really north, and it is really north. Okay, not too not too bad. So this should be France. I had that moment yesterday in Battle Royale where I said this was France so confidently, but this has to be. The houses don't really make sense for Portugal, or I actually don't think it makes sense really for Belgium either. It's those three countries that have these electrician poles. What? No, Spain also has them, and it was actually Spain in Galicia. Oh, wow, interesting. Back in the US, we got a grid system. What is this? Why are they farming? What? What is that? What are they farming here? Like big red soil? Big red stones? Why are they forming big red stones in oh, it's why am I always so far north? But why are they forming big red stones in Texas? It don't make sense. Okay, we'll go again. One loss and we got no move again against this guy. We lost last time. Let's try and get the win this time. Driving on the left. And looks like Bangladesh. It just looks like Bangladesh. Hopefully it is Bangladesh. What is happening today? That's the third time. Third time it looks. What is that? Okay. Uh, third time today we got some good footage uh, from India. Sun is really not going to help here. On these hills, I don't really recognize. This house looks like it could be South Chile though. I'm going to go with that. And I'm right. And I'm right. Absolutely correct. Come on. He's mind blown. And this one is, yeah, it was maybe. Um, yeah, this is Bangladesh this time. Lost that one. No, that doesn't help. North, or it is North. He went with me, actually. Um, so this is Spain. Not going to be that big of a deal. Let's try and find the E5 here. Um, E15, E E5, and where's the A4 then? Mm, where's the A4? Where's the A4? There's the A3, but where did my road? Yeah, there it is. The R4, that's not right. A4, so we're somewhere on this one. 424 kilometers in, but I think we're actually on this little Little one. The e5 goes here. Still with the a4 though. And we're on a big bend. And it goes like that. So from the northeast towards the west. So it's kind of a bend like this one. And maybe here. But we don't have too much behind us. Um, okay, I don't think we're going to be down. Could be here. But the a5 is no longer there. I don't think. No. No, so this is not the right one. Where did the a5 go? Did this end here? No, it goes here. And then it ends? No, it's still here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to be somewhere around here. He's a bit more northern. Oh, it was actually. Oh no, maybe he found that one. Oh, I didn't see that. It was down here. Okay. Was I? Yeah, I was on the right. Kind of the right. What do you call it? Bend. You call it. I think this is going to be towards north. Don't really know where though. Let's just try and hope for the best. He goes for south. It was actually pine trees. Yeah. I'm always too far north. I said that last time. I'm always too far north. And I'm still going more north. Okay. Let's try and get this one now. So sun is to the north. We got wooden poles, right? Yeah. And we got these ones. Okay. I think this could be the right area, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that could be right. That is actually right. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Another loss. Oh well. Yeah, the windmills really make sense. I'm trying to chase this Nicolas Maduro guy. I don't know. Have you heard of him? Been a very long time here. Okay, there we go. No move again. Are you kidding me? And this is, I'm not sure where this is. Um, Nigeria or Senegal. Let's go Senegal. Senegal. Ah, fuck. And that's big damage. That's big damage. And again, we're in US. Yep, definitely in the US. This be like West Virginia. Yeah, West Virginia. It feels a bit, doesn't feel mountainous, but it feels rural. And West Virginia is quite rural on the eastern coast. It's Pennsylvania, okay. 500 points. Always something. Try to get a bit more of him. Sun is to the south. Got you on a motor vehicle there, going on the right. Uh, hmm. I'm not sure where this could be. I'm really not sure where this could be actually. But I think I'm going to go with southern Brazil. Just because I can, basically. Um, yeah, just because I can. I think I'm going to go. These things Ecuador. Could be right. Could be Mexico as well. Because that is the right one. Gosh, I'm so funny. Um, there we go. Don't have anything on the car. Sun is to the south. Could this be Turkey? Could it tell from anything on that one? No, there is blue on that car. Okay. Um, so where could this be then? We got some massive poles, and I don't know where this could be. Let's just go for the middle of Balkan, and hopefully I can get something. He thinks Albania. That might well be right. It's not. Where is it? It's right on the. Yeah, it is Romania. Interesting. So this looks like. Do they have? No, this may not be. Yeah, that is sugarcane. But it looks like Thai poles. But these are circular. No, they are squared. Okay. It has to be Thailand then. I didn't really think that sugarcane was too big over there. But I guess it is. Or maybe it's just farmed there. Can be small and still seen. And we got another India one. An easier India one. Because um, the footage is bad here. And the footage hasn't been bad all the time today. Which is interesting. It's south, very far south. And I'm starting to hurt here. One medium, small one, actually, just for him. Um, and this is Germany. Ay, ay, ay. Cannot beat a German in his home ground. I'm just going to go in the middle. Hope for the best. Hopefully he's to the south or north and it's the other way around. This might also be Austria. Maybe he actually don't have the points here. Hoo, hoo, hoo. That is lucky. That is lucky. Um, and then we got a Australia one. Could finish this off. He needs to be on the right side of the country. He could be, if it is Eastern, he could go west and lose. But he's going to go in Victoria. It has to be, no, that's gay. Okay. Ah, I have started to lose a bit since that Spanish guy. But I'm not playing on my A game also. That's probably why I lose. Um, okay, we got an NPZ against a Japanese Don here. It's going to be Russia, I think, because of the road quality. And he thinks in Europe, or is this another time the map? No, he thinks actually Dutch. And it was Estonia, okay. This is also weird. Maybe that's correct. Sometimes I think the map looks very, very weird. Oh yeah, this is really thick. Um, this, this thing here. I read something about them being very thick, and they were. Why would you guess down there? I'm not sure. Um, this looks like the same area again, but this is more red. I don't dare go in the north. I'm just gonna go in the south here and hopefully be close. We'll see. Hopefully I'm close here. Oh, but he's not close either. So we still got big points. Oh, not big points, but we didn't lose points. And that's important. And this looks like Sweden, but I don't know how I can tell. Um, but I think if this is Sweden, it's going to be in the middle of the country, or actually this is south. Oh, it was Finland. Okay, I'm fine with that. So this looks like an Indonesian pole, and I don't know what else feels Indonesian though. Indonesia's over here. Ah, I'm not sure. Let's try and edge in Kalimantan. Oof, that's very close. But that's a bit of luck because I was just hedging my bets between the different places. Um, and this is we got Roman scripture, which is interesting. And that said, that's almost like Skåra, and that is blue plate. Hmm, this is difficult. It's going to be in Europe. It's going to be no, maybe it's not Balkan, but I think it should be. Is it Bulgar? No, that actually saved me. I tried to guess Bulgaria there right on the end. I didn't get it in time, and that actually saved me some points. Again, this just looks like India. I'm not very good at India, and I'm closer. Okay, got a bit of damage again. Just trying to be that itty bitty bit closer. Every time, and this looks like Malaysia. I think with the road thingies. And I'm just going to go because it could be Ipoh and it could be the thing all the way down south. He's going to go Kuala Lumpur. And it can actually be Kuching as well. That's the name, right? Yeah, Kuching. Or something. I don't know how it's pronounced. And this looks like. Mm, but I don't let go of my cruiser. Cursor. Um, I was thinking that this could be up in the Sierra Nevada. And he's in Spain. Wah. Sometimes you're lucky when you're wrong. And another India one. But it's got palm trees, so it should be coastal. So let's go eastern coast. Should be coastal when got palm. No, it very much could be Nigeria. But he's on the same bit of land as me. It is not really coastal, but it's southern. And that's big points, actually. That's actually big points. If I get another one like that, what has happened here? This is going to be difficult. I can't barely see this. I can barely see the screen. Um, for some reason, I'm thinking that it could be all the way south, like down here somewhere, Lesotho. Yeah, but that is just why did I